Good morning, and welcome Gold Star wives, mothers, fellow veterans, city and state officials, and the family members of Corporal Henry M. Sarmento. We're here to honor the memory of Corporal Henry M. Sarmento. We have done this by adding his name to the Vietnam Vets Monument. His name will bring to the count 22 who were killed in Vietnam in the city of Lowell. 8 U.S. Marines, 14 U.S. Army. Corporal Henry M. Sarmento was a lifelong resident of Lowell. He grew up in Chambers Street and attended the Lowell school system. He joined the Marines at the age of 19 and was sent to Vietnam. He was killed in action by small arms fire in an area known as Quang Tri I Corps on 5/19/67, just 2 days before he would be 20 years old. And at this time, I'd like to bring your attention to the picture that's in front of the podium of Henry. At the age of 20, this man gave his life to this country. He will be forever young. His name is amongst the 58,000 names inscribed on the Vietnam Vets Memorial Wall in Washington, D.C. on panel 20E. He is buried at the West Lawn Cemetery here in Lowell. You're probably wondering why his name is being added to the Vietnam Vets Memorial Stone after all these years. Years ago, I used to walk my young boys through the West Lawn Cemetery. I came upon the Sarmento family monument and noticed Corporal Henry M. Sarmento, KIA 5/19/67, the Republic of Vietnam. At this point, I wondered if he was related to my friend, Richie Sarmento. Shortly after that, I met Richie and I asked him. And he said yes, in fact, that he was his cousin. Richie told me how he and Henry's family felt bad that his name is not in any of the monuments in the city of Lowell. I told him I would look into this and try to resolve it. After all these years, I finally sat down with Richie last year to resolve this matter once and for all. The first question I asked Richie was why Henry's name was not reported to the Lowell casualty list. He explained to me that Henry's father had remarried and he had moved to Milford, Connecticut. It was shortly after that they moved that Henry went to the Marine Corps recruiter in Milford, Connecticut and signed up. After Richie gave me a brief background on Henry, I told him I would present this case to the Lowell Veterans Council. The Lowell Veterans Council voted unanimously to have Henry M. Sarmento's name added to the Vietnam Vets Memorial and pay for the cost of the inscription. Like I said earlier, Henry's dad could not be here because of health reasons. I know Richie is videotaping the service for Henry's dad. I want to speak to Mr. Sarmento. Mr. Sarmento, we, the Lowell Vietnam Veterans Council, are proud to honor your son today. God bless you, and God bless America.